And Barb is from Cooperative Extension, Cornell Cooperative Extension, and she's going to highlight an FSOP project from our Northeast region.
Good morning, everybody. So before I start, I want to see how many of you have taken PCQI? How many of you left your PCQI class and thought, oh my God, that was a lot of material? Not as many hands as I would have thought, because I will tell you, after I took PCQI, I used to work in industry, and I had to go write the food safety plan, and it seemed so overwhelming. So imagine if you're a small artisan that you need to get ready for FSMA, or as I like to call it, the Federal System for Maximizing Anxiety, because it does. So we at Dairy Foods Extension have partnered with some other extension organizations across the country to develop a food safety coaching for artisan dairy producers. And what we do is it's a coaching workshop. It is not PCQI class. They are encouraged to take PCQI separately, but we help them become FSMA compliant. And they actually bring their own food safety plans to the workshop. And these food safety plans can be just in their heads, like they're just starting, or they can have a little bit written, or we've got some artisans who have taken the workshop who felt they were in really good shape, and they wanted somebody to look over and challenge their plans, because we all know the more people look at our plans and we talk about things, the stronger our plans become. So we've had all three stages in each of the workshops, and for some of these people, this is their first exposure to writing these. So it can be a little overwhelming for them. So the courses are taught by PCQI lead instructors, and we go over key safety plan topics. So we go over GMPs, hazard analysis, because again, many of them have never done a hazard analysis, preventive controls, what preventive controls might they need. Obviously, if they have preventive control, then they need a recall plan. Some of them have never really thought about that before. So we do that in a classroom format, and then after each topic, we have a breakout session where we actually work with them. Some of them bring their laptops or written versions of their food safety plans, and we go over it with them. And if they haven't started their food safety plan, then we come up with a plan for them of, okay, what are the next steps that you need to take to get where you need to go? So the workshop is 2 days in length. And typically, we have between 12 and 17 participants in each of the workshops. We do cap it at 20 so that we can have plenty of one-on-one time to work with them. And we have anywhere from 2 to 4 coaches at each of the workshops. And we provide them with templates, both paper and digital, so that they can have resources to take away from the class with them. And we also have the National Food Safety Dairy Coalition website. Feel free to check this out. It's live, it's up and running. And on it, you can learn about the coalition. You can see what workshops we've done. If you're in a region that we haven't done a workshop in, this is where you can go to request a workshop. We're still doing them, and we would love to reach out and help everybody that we can. So in the past, we kicked it off at Cornell University back in 2017. Since then, we've been to The Ohio State University, Oregon State University. We did a one-day at the American Cheese Society. We've been to Iowa State, North Carolina State, and most recently in December, we were at the University of Maine. So for our Maine people, we got you covered. And our next 2 workshops, at the end of this month, we're in Plattsburgh. So any of you that are hop, skip, and jump away from Plattsburgh, we still have a few openings in there. We'd love to see you. And then we're going to Minneapolis, Minnesota in March. And that's a collaborative effort between the University of Minnesota and the University of Iowa. And we're currently discussing possibly going out to California, Connecticut, down to Brooklyn, or possibly Richmond, Virginia. But again, if you have an interest in having one of these workshops in your region, you can go onto the Dairy Food Safety Coalition website and request a workshop. And the thing that we're really proud of is because this is a coalition, Samuel Kane from CALS is the lead instructor. He's been at every one of the workshops. But we've partnered with NC State, UConn, and the U.S. Center for Dairy Innovation, and the USDA. So these workshops are only $49 for the attendees. So when you're an artisan, a $49 two-day workshop is a huge money saver, and obviously we all know that, you know, if it's a $600 training, chances of getting an artisan to attend are very slim, and so we wanted to make it affordable for them. So does anybody have any questions? So we treat everybody as if they are going to be audited by FSMA, even though the majority of the people are actually exempt. Because if you look at the application for the qualified exempt, you still need to say that you looked at hazards and stuff, so you might as well be fully prepared. And a lot of these artisans, their goal is to grow and possibly get into Wegmans or someplace like that. And so why not start off and have a good, solid food safety plan right from the beginning? And, you know, we stress, I love our state inspectors, and I think that FSMA has done a really great job, but that is a bare minimum food safety stuff. So we really want to impress upon people that it's okay to go above and beyond the regulation. It's okay to really strive to be one of the best. So we have that classroom curriculum so that we do go over the basics of it just in case they don't have it. And for some of the people that have taken PCQI, it's been 2 years because they took it when the big push was on, and now all of a sudden they're just starting to write their food safety plan, and they've forgotten a lot of what they were taught because, again, all of us that raised our hands know that that's a lot of material in 2.5 days. So it's just a good refresher for them. Any other questions? Okay, thank you very much.